The new Spotify Wrap just came out and 57? What? As I was saying, my Spotify Wrapped, as I'm sure a lot of other people's were, was topped by mostly hip-hop and R&B. And if you go a little bit further down, there'd be some rock. But I think it's important that when we get a chance to step back and look at the totality of all the music that we listen to, and look at the importance and uniqueness of each genre that we listen to, so we are fully capable of understanding the historical importance and appreciate the depth of the music that we listen to. As a starting point, it's important to understand that all music genres are just branches on one big music tree, and every genre is very heavily influenced and molded by the culture and moment in time it emerged from. Focusing a little bit more on one genre specifically, early R&B music relied heavily on instruments like the piano and saxophone, guitar, bass, creating a strong rhythmic backbone and a rich, soulful sound. R&B was heavily popularized by artists like Ray Charles. R&B music, like a lot of other genres, focuses on very consistent themes including love, heartbreak, relationships, and just general personal struggle. And overall, R&B just has played a very important role in shaping how music is today and just culture in general. And a lot of the most popular artists right now, and the best artists in my opinion, are heavily influenced by R&B and R&B sounds. Moving on to rap. Rap music originated in the 1970s in New York. Rap is mainly characterized by rhythmic lyrics over a pre-prepared beat, which was pretty unique for the time and is what made rap stand out. Rap was popularized in the 80s by artists like LL Cool J and Run DMC. Rap is a highly versatile genre, which allows it to expand very rapidly and be mixed with pretty much any other genre. Rap usually covers themes that attempt to appeal to a younger generation. Again, some of the best artists in my opinion right now, and objectively some of the most influential artists, are rap artists. And in the end, rap's ability to adapt while still holding on to its roots is what makes it one of the most powerful and lasting genres in modern music. And finally, rock and roll. Rock and roll began in the 1950s in the US as a mix of R&B, country, gospel, and jazz, and it quickly became one of the most influential genres in modern music. Early rock and roll is heavily shaped by R&B. Rock and roll was popularized by artists like Little Richard, Buddy Holly, and Elvis Presley. The 1960s brought a lot of people overseas into the rock genre, creating bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones that spread rock worldwide. Rock is also very versatile and has split into many different genres, but they all keep the same focus on rhythm, energy, and guitar-driven sounds. Rock and roll is set apart from other genres by its emphasis in electric guitar, bass, and drums, along with its passionate vocal style. Rock started out with a focus on love, heartbreak, and dancing, but later rock took on a lot of political and social messages. But even today, with pop and rap dominating the charts, rock remains a cornerstone in popular music and continues to influence countless artists and genres. In the end, all three of these genres were super important to the evolution of music and culture as a whole. But the main takeaway I want people to get from this video is that I listen to a little bit of old rock and jazz, but there's no way I'm 57